I'm a person that reads history, and history goes through cycles and manifests and epochs. The problem is that, and I firmly believe this, and it's frightening to say it, I'll be 70 years old in October. I've seen my last Republican president. It's over. Now, we'll have men like Mike Dunafon, we'll have politicians who will win Senate seats and governor seats, but I believe we have seen our last Republican president for this reason. The Republican Party is horrible. The Republican Party doesn't know what the Republican Party is. If Jack Kennedy were alive today, he'd run as a Republican. I mean, these people have lost.
He'd be too conservative.
Oh yeah, these people have totally lost their way. I just felt the tail end of Bain Capital, and that was, of course, created by Republican hopeful Mitt Romney. There's a reason why these people lose, and it's not that tough. They can't connect to the problems that everybody has. And so people go into the arms of the left, and what they're really doing is walking into the crocodile's mouth. It'll take a while, but people will figure it out.
Let's hope it's not too late.
I agree with you. I mean, there's a tipping point in history that then the seesaw does go down here, and it weighs too much, and it can't come back up. It happens. It's happened many, many times. Empire in decline. It's happened. All empires fail, as will this.
So we need to stop being an empire.
Number one. Number two, we have to tell people, okay, I'll give you 3 years, and then the checks stop. Unless, of course, there's situations obviously, of people that really do need our help. But I'm talking about people that, well, we all know them. We have them in our families. I certainly have them in my family. You just say, you got 3 years. I'll give you 36 months. After that, I mean, there's a reason why Obamacare exists. We were both poor little Irish kids, and I'm talking about, we were government cheese family. We had health insurance. My old man worked in the mill. We had health insurance. Nobody has health insurance anymore.
Well, they're unwilling to discuss pools for health insurance, trading, competing across state lines. They're unwilling to discuss tort reform.
I will take care of you.
Right.
And the Durants, the great history of the couple, Will and Adriel Durant, they called it Fascism Sweet Song. The song goes like this: I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you. And people hear that song, I'll take care of you. It sounds wonderful. Sure. What do you want to take care of me? We'll talk about that later. But I'll take care of you.
For now, I'll take care of you.
And the more that they take care of you, you're seeing it in New York, well, here I'm going to tell you what to eat, what to drink, where you can go, how much you can drink of that, what you can do, what you can read, what you can see, or what you can watch. I'd prefer you not to see that, because that isn't good for you. Or the little boy who draws the gun on his tablet in the 3rd grade who gets sent home, because we don't want that. And that's First Amendment stuff, Third Amendment stuff, Second Amendment stuff, obviously. But we're watching it, and it's amazing for me to sit back and say, wait a minute, this has all been done before. And people were welcoming it before. Well, come on, come in, take care of me. Well, you get something for that.
This morning on my walk, I looked down at one of my dogs, and I thought, what's the difference between our government and my dog? My dog does not bite the hand that feeds it.
That's it. But these guys, they've convinced so many people that it's better off if they take care of you. And what's happened is corporate America has made that dream come true for the left. The ruthlessness of the bankers, the multinational corporations, the stripping away of old steel workers union benefits and those kinds of things, they've made these guys look good.
Yeah, the left accused the robber barons of being cronies. Those guys called the cronies. The cronies. Take a look around today. You want to see world-class cronies.
Watch when the government bails out banks.
Car companies.
Car companies. And there's an intermixing that in Italy in the 20s and 30s, it was called fascism. And it's the corporate state. You can have it very quickly if you want it. And then the stock market skyrockets. There's nothing under that number. It's air under that number. And they celebrate
You're
it.
throwing money in the street. QE3. I mean,
watch, as soon as the federal government and the Federal Reserve make a difference, the market goes. And because that's being done artificially. Remember when we were kids, they used to have, like, you could see that industrial, base, and you could look at things like how many tons of concrete or aluminum or tons of iron that becomes steel. That's being done in the Philippines. That's being done in Beijing. That's being done in Islamabad.
Yeah, there's nothing tangible.
And so, you know, when I watch the left win, the left is winning because how bad the Republican Party is, number one, and number two, how horrible corporate America is, what they've turned into. Those aren't, that's not the Ford Motor Company of our youth, or U.S. Steel, or General Motors. These guys are ruthless, ruthless. And they'll put those jobs out of this country and take a working man's life away from them. And they do it because of corporate profits and greed. It's just the case.